it's me, your fanboy, and today, in this little special Borky blog, we're going to talk about the one restaurant I always get hit on. Well, always is a little bit of an understatement. It's happened a couple times, but there's really only two incidents I want to talk about today. And I can't, I don't my words. I don't want to say what the restaurant's called because I don't want the people involved, like in it, to get in trouble. And plus, I don't want them to know that I'm talking about them. Probably not. Especially since one still has my phone number. So, but the restaurant, its logo looks kind of like this. Obviously, I'm probably gonna blur it, but right up there. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'll just leave this a blank spot. Who knows? You guys see my little TV? Look at my little backlight. I don't know if I showed this on camera before, but I love it. It's so cute. But anyway, so the first part, like the first time, I'll save the best part for last. So the first time was around the time, I forget, I think, I always hate wearing my mask glasses. I'll just take them off. Probably those of you who also wear glasses sometimes probably know I hate how foggy my glasses get sometimes. Like, oof. But basically, the first time I forget exactly what we were celebrating. I don't think it was a birthday since this isn't a place we go to a whole lot. It isn't really a first choice for birthdays. But basically, yeah, we went there for a little celebration. And it was me and my mom and my sister, and we had a waiter, obviously, and he was very cute, very tall, he had curly hair, was very pale, almost as pale as me, and he was very sweet. He was a little shy, but I thought he was very sweet, and he was very attractive, at least to me. But anyway, so, and the entire time, he was just staring at me. And of course, this was when I had blue hair, so it's nothing I'm kind of used to getting stared at. It's nothing too crazy, especially since where this takes place in is a part of Indiana that's hell of more snobby. So I kind of am used to it. But basically, he was staring at me a lot, to the point where even my mom brought it up. And I didn't want to say anything. Like, I thought that would be kind of rude if I pointed out that he was looking at me a lot. But when we were ordering, I think it was either after he delivered the food or right before we were going to get paid. I'm pretty sure it's right before we were going to get paid. He told me, "Your hair is really pretty. You're very pretty too." He didn't say it like that. He said, "Your hair is very pretty and you're really pretty too." Like, he said some kind of like that. And that's not the exact words. I know it was something like that. And of course I thought, oh my god, that's so sweet. It's so sweet of him to say that. And so I, of course, said thank you. And my sister was laughing because it was just so obvious. Like, he was so flustered. And I was really tempted to ask him out, but I was seeing somebody at the time, so I didn't think that was appropriate. But the second story, this one's the real doozy. So I was just with my mom this time. And, since we've worked together before, like she has a mortgage business and sometimes I'll be the processor for her. And, I'm terrible with paperwork and I hate business, but it makes good money. It could make some good money. So it's basically just paperwork. And kind of telling everyone what to do. But anyway, so we basically were sitting outside. That's not important. It was just me and her, and we ordered some soup, and we were going to get some sushi too. But then my mom, she had to take a call, and so she left. And this waiter came by, and he was so hot. He's not really my type. He was very muscular, which I usually like my guys a little softer. But he was very muscular, a very strong jaw, very handsome. Sure, I think he was like 10 years older than me. He was definitely in his 30s. But he was very handsome. And like the last guy, he was staring at me a lot. But of course, I didn't think too much about it first. And my mom came back after a long time, and so it was just when I basically ordered for her, and so he kind of saw me most of the time. And when my mom came back, she said that she was going to go to one of the nearby stores, since it's kind of like in this little shopping district, to kind of browse for some clothes. So that was totally okay. I totally let her go off and do that. And so I finished eating, and I was waiting for her, and I waited a long time, a really long time. And it turns out that she was on a call with her boyfriend while shopping, and she got super duper distracted and kind of forgot about me partially. I called her, well, I tried calling her. She didn't answer, but I texted her, and I basically asked her, like, hey, how long is this going to take? And she said, just a little bit, but it wasn't a little bit. But anyway, the guy I kept seeing him out of the corner of my eye, kind of peek his head out and just kind of look at me. And I figured that he was just checking on me just to see. And I felt bad since we've been there for like at least over an hour. And sure, we had a full meal. I still felt bad, so I also got an extra miso soup. He was just looking at me a lot and not saying a lot. I was almost afraid that, like, I don't know, like there's some on my face, or my hair looked really bad, or there's something up. And then when my mom got back and we paid and we were going to go to the car, he came up to me and he asked, hey, can I get your number? And that was crazy. That was a while ago. That was way earlier than the first story. That's back when I was still blonde. And I thought it was very sweet. He definitely wasn't my type, and my mom was there, so I didn't want to take too long. And so I just quickly jotted down my number and I gave it to him. And I wanted to ask his number, but I didn't even think about it. I was like rushing out so fast since I didn't want it to seem too awkward because my mom was still there. And so, yeah, and guess what? He never texted me. I have no idea why he even got my number if he wasn't going to text me. Part of me likes to think that he was going to text me and he just forgot, or he got scared, but who gets scared of this? Like, he was like real attractive. Like, he could have got with like girls way prettier than me. So I don't know. He was very, very sweet. And so was the first guy. The first guy is definitely more my type though. So, but both of them need a little too, like the first one's too skinny, the second one's too buff. They need some squish. That's what I like. I like when guys with some squish. So yeah, it's just a little dumb little vlog. Nothing too special, but I really enjoy making these. Just because these are short little bite-sized videos, because I love my Let's Plays, but those are way, way longer. And I know not all of you have time to watch, super duper long videos like that. So I want to make sure that I make some things for you, love. Like some things that you can watch if you're in a hurry. Or if you just want to just see me like full screen, not just in a little box up there, So yeah, now the day I'm recording this, tomorrow's Thanksgiving. And I'm really excited because not only am I going to try and record a video for Animal Crossing for Turkey Day, but also that means that's going to be Christmas soon. And so like Halloween, I'm going to try and have a whole spectacular with playing lots of Christmassy games and doing lots of Christmassy vlogs and lots of fun stuff like that. And so, yeah, one thing I really want to do is I want to, for Animal Crossing on Toy Day, which is Christmas, I totally want to do a video with both of us together, since we wanted to have a Christmas party together in Animal Crossing, since we're so far away with each other right now, and we can't see each other because of COVID. So, yeah, I really miss him, and so this is kind of the best way we're going to do it, since we can't spend Christmas together this year. So, I really hope I can record that, and that it comes out, and you guys like it. I love Animal Crossing to death, so I can't wait to play it tomorrow and hopefully record it. I don't know. I'm going to be very busy tomorrow since I got a lot of cooking to do. So hopefully I find time to. So, yeah. I love you. I love you. And I want to rub you too.